Okay, it's time to make you distrustful of movies as hell, okay? It's easy. All I have to mention is like a few examples. Not even the same examples, like Gina Davis exposed like all these like subliminals and found their even like the ones that we were talking about was like only like a fraction of the ones that were in there. It's like you really can't put anything past the psyche and somebody who knows the subconscious manipulation, and you're like new to this, you don't stand a chance. But so I have to imagine that there are all kind of subliminals that are speaking over my shoulder to the subconscious, which is hundreds of thousands of times more powerful than your waking conscious, you know. At um, well, one thing, Beetlejuice, the movie, um, the character turned to a snake, and he is like chasing the character played by gosh, I can't remember. I'm so I can't remember. And but she was like, he was like, I come for your daughter, Chuck. Like he was okay. It's nothing new that there is like a villain in a movie, but in the cartoon, like that's her best friend, her friend. You know, like almost like imaginary friend type shit. Like what Little Red Riding Hood is really about and shit. Uh, the sinister um, between nature or and something like uh, uh, anyways, fucking what is that? There's something that's holding nature down too, like nature's being suppressed and quaid. Nature's like in the queue in the quay, and while you're in the animal box, or it's like the what call that shit? There's it's like a okay. Let me just skip past that too. Um, there's Back to the Future when Buzz uh, tried to take advantage of a young woman in a classic automobile that was owned by Michael J. Fox character, and Michael J. Fox was like traveling back to that was his mom and dad, and Buzz like punched his dad and tried to stripping off articles of clothing from his future mother, you know, and Back to the Future 3, um, Buzz is friends with them again, and he's doing pull-ups like from a hang. He's hanging from a bar in one scene, doing these pull-ups. Right? They have like a closet pull-up bar or some shit, and when he's doing the pull-ups, you see the twin towers and outside the window, going down in the window because he's doing these pull-ups and he's upside down, so you see it like reversed, like 6 is 9 as above so below. Plus, and they had the Twin Towers plaza in the theater with the terrorists were shooting at the mad scientist. And okay. Then there's Freddy Krueger, which Freddy Krueger turned into a cool meme with the boombox. If you remember, Freddy Krueger was like what they burned alive because he was a child molester. So how did he get to be cool? And there's There's a few others. I mean, there's a lot of examples. It's just like, it's gonna become a thing where it's like, oh, I seen one of those monarch butterfly sex kitten programs in a skit. You know, like, oh, another one. Which one is that? Let's look at. You have to look at them. Um, so it's definitely not the point to hit a bunch everything in a video. Like, there's far too many points to be made. Far too many. Why did I start? Why did I start this video? How do I can't go back and look yet. I have to just end it. That's not gonna get it. To make you paranoid of movies. Oh, so I'm pretty much accomplished that then, right? That's like, was easy, I think. So now you, it's like, I mean, I put some things in other videos. Like, all those videos I have, like, I rarely ever repeat myself. I've repeated myself like maybe maybe less than a handful of times about something to get to another uh, part. So like, there's information that's layered, and like, if I hit those points, I'm still only hitting points within a layer, and I have to come back and mention the same thing. You know, like, I don't know if I'm actually trying to help myself think, or if I'm taking advantage of an of a no, if I'm exploiting an advantage I have, and if that's if all this is really the right way to do it, or, and, you know, if I, you know, so I mean, maybe there's something in all of this that's actually for me to tell somebody, and I don't even know it, and I think I'm venting, and I'm just getting. I have to get like more persuasive, so I could be, you know, to that effect.